Beth Ann, you were there yesterday to see the emotional scenes with Nelly Korda after that victory. Were the tears because she won, because she got back to world #1, or just because she thought it was all taken away from her earlier this year?
I definitely think it was all of the above, but the predominant emotion was one of gratefulness, I think, for sure. You know, there was a touching scene at the end when Nelly was outside the scoring tent hugging her father, and I talked to her father after it was all over with, and he said, you know, we're just fortunate that she's alive. You know, every perspective has changed so much in terms of health, of course, being everything. And there was so much uncertainty for Nelly in terms of whether or not she'd be able to play again this year. So, you know, she talked earlier in the week about maybe she had overdone it, trying to get back to where she was last year. And I asked her on Saturday afternoon, I said, you know, how do you feel like your game compares this week to this tournament last year, which of course she won? And she said, so much has happened. Then she said, I don't even remember what my game was like a year from this point. But she said, my confidence certainly isn't what it was then because she'd won so much. And now I think we can say that Nelly Korda's confidence is certainly back after this victory heading into the last tournament of the season.
Beth Ann, does she strike you as a different person now for having gone through what she did this season?
I definitely think that this kind of situation changes a person forever, for sure, in a lot of different ways, and ways that we probably won't know because, you know, there are a lot of private things, you know, that she hasn't disclosed about exactly what that was like. But she has said many times that it was scary, and I definitely think that she'll, for the rest of her life, view her health and treasure it even more than she ever has before.
Beth Ann, that was the exciting end of the leaderboard yesterday, but there was no shortage of drama the farther down you went when players are essentially playing for their livelihood and keeping cards on tour. Was there any particular story that stuck out to you yesterday?
Yes, you know, we'll go to the feast first. And Morgan Matreau, a Swiss rookie who came in the unenviable spot of 101 on the CME points list, which, as you know, you have to be in the top 100 to retain full status, or else you probably will be going back to Q Series. And Morgan not only puts up, you know, the best round of her career, 64, but then she vaults into a tie for 4, which is her best finish. And easily moves into the top 100. And so for her, you know, it was a dream-like scenario at the end. And contrast that to earlier in the afternoon when Davy Weber walks off the course and she, you know, first of all, I commend her for talking to us right afterwards because she was so frustrated that the decision that she made on the penultimate hole on the 17th hole, thinking that she needed a push to make birdie to move into the top 100 and keep her card. And really all she had to do was par the last couple of holes. And she ended up double bogeying 17th, trying to make something happen. And now we'll be going back to Q Series. And she finished 101st on that list. So she took Morgan's spot there. And you know, but she said, to her credit, this is what we sign up for. We understand that this kind of thing could happen. And the other contrast, of course, the other race going on is trying to qualify for the final event, the CME this week. And when we look at Jenny Shin, a player who for the last decade has qualified for every season finale, and when she walked off the golf course, she said to me, you know, I haven't felt like this since I was a rookie. She said, I was thinking about qualifying on every shot. She said it was such a tough day. And you know, Jenny said that this year, when it was really interesting to hear her talk about the quality of golf throughout the tour, and that she really feels like when the top 50 in the world are playing week to week, you have to bring your B game to make the cut. And she said, it didn't used to be that way. And she said, my ball striking is actually as good as it was 6 years ago, better than it was 6 years ago when I won on tour. But the quality, the talent on tour is just so much deeper. And as for, you know, her missed cuts this year, she said, I turned 30 this year. And I realized that, you know, I haven't made golf a top priority in my career many years because I wanted to enjoy life. And I really put a lot of expectations on myself this year. So I think it was a big learning curve for Jenny Shin, and I think look out for Jenny Shin next year. So unfortunately, she was the odd woman out this week, but I think it was a good experience for her.
What about Lexi Thompson, Beth Ann, another close call? Do you think this is scar tissue for her, or is this a feather in her cap for showing some fight, birding 4 straight holes, for example?
You know, this was a very different Lexi Thompson after the round this year compared to last year. Last year, it was complete and utter heartbreak after she missed so many short putts. This year, you know, she talked in the media for quite a while afterwards, smiles all around. You know, she played good in this final round. And in this situation here, when you see her, you know, hit the green, it rolls into the water here on the 12th. She rebounds here, salvages to make bogey, and really picked herself up and shook it off. And she said, in years past, I might not have done that after back-to-back bogeys. And so I really think, you know, she's showing, you know, everybody, we can all grow and mature, right? And she's continuing to do that. And I also think it helps having her brother Nicholas on the bag. He's been on the bag for a while now. He was with her when she won on the LET in New York earlier this year, and he's going to be on the bag again this week in Naples. And so I think she feels a huge comfort factor with Nicholas. They practice together all the time, and you know, he keeps it light out there.
What about that heartbreaking finish from Maria Fassi, who will not advance to the winner-take-all CME Group Tour Championship? How did she take the week? Because it looked like for a while, especially early in the tournament, she'd have a chance to win the tournament.
Absolutely. The conversation around Maria, unfortunately, changed dramatically from trying to win to just trying to qualify for CME. Of course, you know, Maria is always going to sign autographs after the round and put on a smile. But, you know, this had to be a big gut punch because, you know, she was in that last spot coming down the 18th hole, and all she had to do as well was par. And it didn't happen with back-to-back bogeys to slip her outside of getting into the CME. So, you know, I know Maria will use this as a learning experience, and she has a lot of people that will, you know, pump positive things. And that 62, you know, you can take a lot of good things from that start. And this will just be a building block for her, but certainly something that she'll be thinking about for a while.
Beth Ann, you had a really interesting piece in Golf Week over the weekend about the distribution of prize money on the LPGA Tour and how you don't really have to work your way down the prize money list every week to get to the first woman who starts to lose money on the week with the expenses. And it was a conversation you'd initiated about whether or not it needs to be more evenly distributed, the prize money. You got some pretty interesting opinions from some top players who you would expect and assume would want the money to stay at the top of the heap.
Yes, Nelly Korda wants the money to stay at the top of the heap, and she actually feels like if purse distribution were to change, which, just to give a little bit of a background here, the PGA Tour gives the winner 18%, the LPGA 15%, and Amy Olsen, who's been on the board, veteran player, and also a CPA, she's looking at the broader picture. She wonders if the LPGA should drop it down to 12% because, you know, the majors and Terry Duffy and CME are really moving the needle in the purses and these huge paychecks, like this week with the $2 million first place prize. But really, the vast majority of the tour is lagging behind in a big way. And then when you bring in inflation, you know, travel costs are soaring, and it's so hard for a lot of players to make a living that are, you know, between 100 and 150 on the money list. And so, you know, Nelly, you know, said, I think it would be a step backward if we were to do something like that. Lydia Ko says, you know, it sounds really shocking to take money away from the winner, but I also see that, you know, this might be a necessary step to make it so that when you do make the cut, you're guaranteed to actually turn a profit that week and not lose money, so that for a lot of those players, they can play the next week. So there are a lot of things in play. You know, I know that the LPGA commissioner, Molly Marcoussimon, is looking at this with guaranteed minimums now being offered in the men's game. It's a big talking point on the LPGA. Should there be stipends? Should the cut move from top 70 in ties to top 60 in ties? Should we take money from the top 10 and push it on down the list? There are a lot of options. Maybe none of them will happen. Maybe one of them will.
Fascinating conversation, I imagine, will continue. Beth Ann, thanks for the time. Have fun in Naples. We'll speak to you soon.
Thank you.